Hi, this is Ray the Bearman. I'm in Manitou Springs, Colorado. Well, where do I start? Well, anyway, I'm getting all these annoying calls from Transamerica. I guess they're combined with Schwab. Anyway, keep getting calls around the time of the full moon, so I was more than happy to, let them know that I got their call. Located. Building located. It's called Google Earth Live. Yes, a friend of mine has that. Get to use it once in a while. But anyway, they want money. They want money for my 401k. Jeez. Okay, so I invested in this thing called a Mountain. Not one of those. It's off of Highway 9. On Thursday, I'm going to take my daughter, my youngest, to see part of her land. This mountain is south of Hartselle, behind the firehouse. Mine's the one in the middle. I own a third of that. That's huge. That's huge. So I'm poor. Yeah, I made an investment and gave my kids more than what I had. And, I might talk about PTSD. Well, shit, man, we had fires, in 2012, and then we had flooding. This is Manitou Springs. A lot of stress. So I started this new flood page. I'm still an admin for the old one. Terry Crispin started that. She's very smart, more organized than me. And all I want to do is just reach, the people down here in the neighborhood and somehow reach more. This lady kind of flagged me down at a gas station and thanked me for the videos, for the weather updates. Another lady flagged me down and said, "I saw you film the other day. I saw you." It's huge. It's like heaven on earth. But meanwhile, I have this advanced bone disease. But on my way to see the doctor, there's an accident in front of me. Police and fire showed up. There's actually some bikers that pulled over to help the drivers until the police and fire showed up. Yeah, gotta thank those bikers. So anyway, my car sat, idling for hours, and it overheated, leaked antifreeze, so I pulled over. One of the firefighters offered to help me, and I said, well, no, the car is just hot, I just have to let it cool down. Saw the doctor 2 hours late, explained to the doctor that, yeah, I was at the emergency because my right arm was not working. I have a very advanced bone disease, very advanced. Could be an offshoot of the cancer. We don't know. They don't know. And he says, well, I'm a bit miffed here. And I says, well, doc, you're not helping me very much. The other two doctors say the same thing. Okay, here comes the wind. And it's blowing. Okay. I was going to go hiking many, many hours ago, but my legs are too tingly. And I guess what I should do is not, do too much activity. So, I had other PTSD. I'm going to shift back on that when I was a kid, being abused by neighborhood kids, being bullied, that kind of thing. And now, since then, several of these kids have made amends to me on the Elgin page, which is great. I had years of hanging on to a bunch of shit, and so anyway, kind of thrilled to take my daughter to see the land. She's almost 7. Her name is Raven. A lot of people know her on the internet with videos and stuff. Okay, here comes the wind. Ribbit. So we're gonna see how this goes. I was gonna say something else. Michelle's Alzheimer's disease is getting worse. She repeats herself over and over again. She's got a lot of fear. Her cancer's gone, but she has other diseases. Sometimes she doesn't get out for days in her bathrobe. My daughter has trouble understanding. My friend Barb is awesome. She helps Raven a lot. So, yeah, my daughter's usually in a good mood. And anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go on Thursday and go to South Park. Probably go to Fairplay, get some boots at the thrift store, get a bite to eat at Dorothy's Tamales, which is now at the bowling alley. So yeah, we got about 4.5 minutes of video running here, and I just wanted to give cliff notes because a lot of people are asking about me, and a lot of people don't know what I deal with. I deal with PTSD, and I flip out. A few of the neighbors came over and asked if I was okay, asked if Michelle was okay. Yeah, we're okay. Just dealing with stress, dealing with this frickin' diseases. These frickin' diseases. It hurts. Here I am. People think I look healthy and stuff, but I'm not. So anyway, I'm sitting here making a video, and I'm at this back road by Michelle's backyard, and so the mitigation crew is going to start their day. And so they're doing a good job. Since they've done their projects, nobody's died. I had 2 good friends die. My friend died was found here. His dog was digging for him up the hill here, near Michelle's cabin, by the exit ramp. John Collins. And, you know, I had another friend pass away that ran a radio station. You know, I used to talk to him too, Rich. Anyway, bottom line is that when I get stuck with the computer issue, I could go to my one of my competitors, you know, if I'm in a pinch and buy parts like Volker Research or my friend at Tech Head Computers, Alan. You know, they're competitors, but they, you know, say they're not. You know, we work with each other, we compare notes. You know, I have my business, they have theirs. So I'm grateful to Rich Volker that sold me a few boards so I could pop the chips off them and put the chips on another board. And I love working on Apple computers. It was 2 bikers and 2 hippies that got me started, and I helped put 2 kids through college doing this for the past 7 years. So, you know, I'm grateful to the bikers and the hippies that taught me how to not break the computers and program them. So, you know, I mentioned dealing with Alzheimer's, dealing with cancer. I had a light form of cancer, but it went, you know, it was worse in my head. The doctor says I have a cancer brain, which is the after effect of cancer. Not cancer in the brain, but, you know, cancer doesn't scare me. You know, made a video of curing cancer. 116 other people are cancer free since I made that YouTube video. Okay, again, I want to mention this is heaven on earth, and I could hardly wait till my 6-year-old sees her land, which is in South Park off of Highway 9 behind the firehouse, the mountain in the middle. We're gonna have a good time. So some days I cannot use my right arm and I have other people helping me. Sometimes when I'm in the shower, people have to wash me, you know, because I can't. But there are people here in Manitou that will come and help me. Okay, so this town has been good to me. I've been here 20 years in this area. I live in Peyton. I'm just not home that much because I'm taking care of Michelle. My daughter's starting to understand that Michelle's ill sometimes, and I'm holding my fingers by the mic here because it's the wind is windy. Yes. So I just want to share Cliff Notes because a lot of people don't know. They see posts on my Facebook page. They see YouTube videos. They see this and that. They see updates on the creek. And I give updates on the creek because this town was here for me. So I started a new flood page, and again, Terry Chrisman is, you know, the one that started the old flood page, and she's more organized. So there's, you know, she reaches a lot of people, and I'm just one of the admins on that page. So I'm here to help. You know, heck, we survived the fire, we survived the flood, but a bunch of us still have PTSD. Reminders, like when helicopters fly over, we get, you know, kind of shaken up a little bit, and you know, because of the memories of 2012. So thank you for listening. These are just a few thoughts, 8.5 minutes long. Wow. This is Red the Bear Man signing out.